My name's Emanuel Muniz. I fight for the 170-pound class, and I'm fighting Anthony Blackburn for the welterweight title this Friday.
Very cool, very cool. Rematch, yes?
Yeah, rematch.
Rematch. So what's familiar and what's unfamiliar for Babyface?
I mean, you know, I know he prepares well. He trains hard. He's a tough guy, so I expect a lot of the same things from him. For me, I've been working tirelessly. I think I made a lot of errors in the last match. So this time around, I got to cut the errors. And, one thing I've been saying, too, is I got to bring the energy early. So just excited to get in there and be there.
Yeah. What do you think you made mistakes on this last round?
Placement.
Placement. Feet or actual hand?
With my hand.
With your hand.
Yeah. So funny, it's something I'd never kind of like had an issue with before, I've really ever thought about before, but I've been telling everyone it's funny. His facial structure is different than the other guys that compete.
Dude, I love that. Yeah. What makes it different? Like high cheekbones and shit?
Yeah, like just the way his jawline is, and it drops down a little bit lower than I think most of the guys I'd faced. And it was just like at a different angle, and not in a bad way or anything.
Right, right.
It was just different. So, when I was placing my hand, I kept kind of hitting him a little bit high. Not like foul high, but higher than I would have liked to have been.
Right.
So, this time around, kind of preparing for that mentally, I use a bob a lot. So kind of using that as a guideline and preparing for that way.
So you think his button, as they say, might be a little bit tucked in a little bit, not so out in the open?
Just a little bit lower. So like I have facial marks that I usually align on, and his just happens to be lower than what my normal my cue is. So in the first match I couldn't get it there. I was having problems adjusting and getting it there. So I made the adjustment prior to this time. I was able to kind of catch it at the end of the last one. But I feel confident coming into this one I'll be able to catch it.
Yeah, awesome, man, awesome. So if it goes your way, what are we gonna do? You got the strap back, you know what I mean? Like it's your moment. What happens?
It's hard to say. The welterweight division's been it's been a little bit slow lately. So it's not like there's another guy to look at and be like, oh, that one's like 100% for sure. I would say so far Jules probably the leader of the pack.
Right.
But even he hasn't had a match since powerslap 8, and not even his own fault. But that match was not thrilling at all. It was ended in fouls. So it's just hard to say like, oh, like that guy's next. Like for Blackburn, when he came, he challenged me for the belt. He had just knocked someone out. It was exciting. It was fun. It was like, all right, this guy's it.
Yeah.
But right now we don't have that. So.
Yeah, you know what? I kind of agree. And like when you were talking, I thought, well, maybe this becomes like the first trilogy. You know what I mean? Depending on how it goes.
Yeah, I could definitely see that. If it goes to another decision, I could definitely see a trilogy down the line. I would like. I mean, even with this one, I didn't expect the rematch right away. I thought we'd go our separate ways. At least one match each, and then come back to each other, give each other time to grow and stuff. But they want to go right away. I'm prepared. I'm ready. So good for me. I get to get it back right away. So.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I can't help but notice your frames are matching the hair.
Yeah,
definitely.
Pink hair is time.
Pink hair.
We'll see it when the match comes out.
Okay, we don't want to unveil here.
Oh, it's all messy now. Yeah.
Okay.
Couldn't wait a little bit today. So.
Yeah. How much you got to go?
Probably like another 10 pounds, 10, 13 pounds.
And you feel okay?
Yeah, I feel great. I haven't started cutting like seriously. I'll probably another couple hours and then I'll get to it.
Okay. Like tonight?
Yeah.
So you'll just like sleep in the sauna tonight or?
Pretty much. Yeah. I leave like a couple pounds for the morning, but I'll get most of the hours tonight.
Yeah. And then how do you cut, man? Do you do the whole like sweat things, trash bag type thing? Like, because some guys kind of go extreme, right? Because they're like, oh, I'll just flood it all. Yeah. But it sounds like you kind of got a system going on. How do you actually cut the weight?
Yeah, so I mean, I plan everything out accordingly. I have goal weights, targets that I want to reach throughout the week, throughout the days. So right now I'm pretty much right on target. I would have liked to got off a little bit more this morning. I shouldn't have time, but
yeah,
it's okay. I'll just be able to adjust and take a little more off tonight. But little by little through diet, a little bit of the sweat stuff, sauna, of course. So just little piece by piece.
Do you try and actually incorporate diet more, or do you just know it's water weight and you try and flush the system more?
A little bit of both. So I'll come down in diet. I'll come down, 10 pounds, and then from there I'll water cut.
Okay, very cool, very cool. So what's up, man? What'd you do today?
Today,
has it been all shit like this?
A little bit.
A little bit.
Got breakfast in the morning with the family, and then I've just been running around, basically. Yeah.
Has it been nuts?
A little bit, yeah.
Is that good or bad?
I mean, I'm pretty chill guy. I like to just kind of relax.
You'd rather kind of be in the room.
But you know, I understand it's part of the job. So
sure. Well, you know, we talked about this before a little bit, but you know, it is part of the job.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
I feel like it's kind of tough, right? Because there are strikers that you and I know that they've got heavy hands, they got all the stuff, but they don't take the time to do this.
Yeah,
And this is
no,
a big part of it.
It's I mean, you want to get paid. This is how you do it.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
You get paid on the camera. You're you know, as much as you're an athlete and a competitor, you're an entertainer. So
100%. What do you think about all these fight changes, man? There's been so many and last minute.
Yeah, it's been kind of wild. Dudes just not taking care of themselves and then they don't want to fight. I don't know, you know, what their deal is. I know some of it's health issues and stuff like that. I understand that, but I mean, prepare and act accordingly. Take care of yourself.
Yeah, and luckily for you, that didn't happen.
Yeah, no.
We've known about this war, and it has not changed. It's been coming down, dude.
I've been spot on with everything. Diet's been great. Been taking good care of myself. You know, all the vitamins, all the weight room, recovery, every bit of it.
Meditation and shit.
I don't meditate. I don't think I need to meditate. I'm already quiet enough.
No. Well, dude, thanks for coming by. Everybody, December 6th, Friday, live on Rumble. Fontainebleau, if you got tickets, we'll see you there. And this guy is going to get that strap again. Thank you so much.
Let's go, bro.
I appreciate it, brother.